Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Bonfizz and Pete. I'm back today. We are going over 13 of the most disrespected, underrated, beautiful fragrances from the world of Yves Saint Laurent. Now, some of these are discontinued, I will say that. Some of them are just, they kind of came, went, they're still under the radar and people don't even realise about it. They're criminally underrated and I love all of them. And to be honest with you, YSL have got rid of some absolute bangers over the years, and this really does annoy me. So I'm going over 13, so as always I'm going to crack on this list and just either bring these back or give them some love, please. These are great fragrances from Yves Saint Laurent. Right, we'll kick off the list from a fragrance that came out 3 years ago. This is called Wild Leather. This one for me is seriously underrated. It is a unisex fragrance. Now, bear with me, I've got a bit of a cold. But it's sexy. It's got leather, suede leather, saffron in it. It's got vanillic notes, patchouli, lavender. It's incensey. It smells incredible. A little bit of pepper in here. This one is a perfect going out fall and winter fragrance. Now, some people, it is really strong. It's powerful stuff. One, maybe two sprays. That's all you need. You don't need any more than that. Otherwise, it's absolutely insane. Like I say, the performance on this is 10 plus hours. So if you want a good day out or a good evening out with this fragrance, check it out. It's so good. It's criminally underrated. The cost of this, now some of these I might not be able to get links for because they're discontinued, but last time I saw this one was about 160 quid. Not cheap, and it kind of gives me vibes of Tom Ford Ombre Leather, but on steroids. And mixed with like a Middle Eastern style fragrance, that's kind of where this goes. So it's Tom Ford Ombre Leather with that saffrony notes in here. It's so nice, but people don't love it. People don't really even care about it. But I love this one, so do check out Yves Saint Laurent Wild Leather. Right, next one up. This one came out in 2014. This one, I don't know if it's been discontinued or not. This one is a bit of an unusual one, but this is from the world of L'Homme. This is sport. This is clean, it's fresh, it's sexy. The only thing I've got a problem with this, I didn't buy a big enough bottle, which was really stupid. But it's got verbena, bergamot, aldehydes, it's got some cedar, it's very clean, very masculine, it's got those woody accords, it smells absolutely amazing. A touch of coriander in here as well. It's kind of like an elevated version of a sport fragrance. So sport fragrances are clean, fresh, alpha sour. This one is a bit more refined, it's a bit more sexy, it's a bit more gentlemanly. It's such a good fragrance, and I don't know why. I think this has been discontinued, but if you can find a bottle of this, now, if you find it under 100 quid, pick it up. It's just so nice. You can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere. The same with that L'Homme. This is similar to it, but it's not got the ginger and the citrus up top. It's kind of a bit more refined. That's all I'll say is different to it to L'Homme. Anyone can wear this. It's such a good fragrance. And for some reason, I think it's been gone. And do find this one before you lose it. I might even try and buy a backup for this one because I like it that much. Spring and summer, absolutely real, perfect work. But again, any season will work for this one. So price, like I say, if you can find a 100ml bottle for about under 100 quid, that's a deal for me. But this one was a small bottle, 40ml bottle. I could pay about 35-40 quid for it a few years ago. But check out Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. Right, this next one came out in 2013. Now I do know for a fact this has been discontinued. If you find it for about 120 to 150 quid, do yourself a favour. It's one of the best fragrances, a leather fragrance I've ever smelled. This is called Noble Leather. This is, leather, that dry fruit, vanilla, patchouli, bit of amber. This reminds me of Tobacco Colour from Dior. I think this one came out before Tobacco Colour, and I love Tobacco Colour. But this is just gorgeous. It also kind of gives me vibes of one of the Tom Fords, and I can't think for the life of me which one it is. This is a very refined, sexy fragrance, perfect for a party. That's where I say this one stands out like an absolute sore thumb. Beautiful fragrance. I am so grateful to have this one. This is only an 80ml bottle. That's all it came in. I do believe it was 3 in a row, 3 of these. I don't remember the other two, so I'm going to try and find the rest of them. I found this one because I think it's Max Forte, and he got me onto this one. So I'm very grateful to Max. Salute to Max. But this one, do check this one out. It's such a stunning fragrance, and performance on this is monstrous. It's 8 to 9 hours of performance, so do check out. And if you can find a bottle of Noble Leather. Right, the next one I'm going to talk about, it came out in the year 2000, and this one for me is a great flanker, and you can wear it 3 out of 4 seasons, but it's from a line that most people don't like. From the 1981, which is the original one, this is Kuros Body. This one is amazing, and it's so beautiful. It's got eucalyptus, which is a very unusual name, incense in here, benzoin in here. It's also got a touch of cedar notes. This one is absolutely stunning. Now, it's also got a little touch of herbal notes, but it's with carry sage. This one, do check out. It's powerful. I'm not joking. One spray will last you a good 10 hours. I don't know what they put in it, because it ain't ISO or in boxing or anything like that. It's just potent, and it's amazing. If you're over 25 and you don't mind Kuros, but you want it a bit more modernized, this one is one to find. Now, I know the Kuros line is getting axed. I don't know if it's already been axed, so do be aware. There's still 2 more I'd like to pick up. There's a summer one and there's another one. If you find any of them, do yourself a favour, pick them up, because they are going to go soon, and it's real tragedy. This one I've seen for about 50 to 60 quid here and there, so it is a bit more available than some of the other ones, but do check this one out. It's amazing fragrance, and performance is monstrous of 10 hours. Great little gem. Check out Kuros Body. Right, this next one came out 2 years ago from a line that is well beloved by, I think, most people in the world. But this one came out, I kind of didn't really do anything. This one is Yves Saint Laurent EDP Intense. This one has got that DNA in it that works. It's ginger, juniper, bergamot. It's clean, fresh. It's got lavender in here, lots of patchouli, vetiver, cedar notes. It's absolutely gorgeous. It works amazingly well for everyone. Everyone loves the EDP, which for good reason. It smells amazing, and the performance is good. But this one kind of came, and no one really batted 2 eyelids at it. And it's like, well, whatever. We don't care. It is a little bit stronger than the EDP, but not by much. This is a 60ml bottle, and I paid about 60 quid for it. So, criminally underrated. Beautiful fragrance. Well worth getting a bottle of this. If you like the EDP line, EY line, sorry. This one is a sleeper, and it is a monster compliment getter, like all the other ones are from the Y line. Great fragrance. Performance on this is a solid 8 to 9 hours of performance, so no issues there, because especially when it's slightly fresher fragrance, I will give it a little bit of leeway. But yeah, solid fragrance. Can't go wrong with this one. So next one is I'm going to talk about is Yves Saint Laurent Y EDP Intense. Right, next one up, and this one is an absolute stunner from 2013. Now, I don't know if this one's been discontinued, but this is called L'Homme Intense, and this is absolute stunning. It's woody, sexy, fresh up the top. Lemon, bergamot, pepper. So a freshness of the top which works amazingly well. Orange blossom, violet leaf in here. There's got some leather notes in here. It's got cedar. It's got some woods in it. It's got everything you want. This is an absolute stunning fragrance that works, I'd say, pretty much all year round. Just be careful with the summer, because if it's a really hot day, it does go a little bit cloying in the dry down. But other than that, this is a stunning fragrance, and really sad that this is gone. Check this one out. Criminally underrated. I'll say anyone could put as well. It's got a DNA that is mass appealing, and it works. It's taking basically the L'Homme DNA and amped it up and made it woodier and sexier. What's not to love about that? Great fragrance. Performance on this is solid 8 hours. Now, if you find a bottle of this, I'd say between 80 and 100, you've got yourself a phenomenal deal. Just such an underrated fragrance, but do check this one out. It's amazing. This is L'Homme. Right, this next one, it's two for me. Came out in 1988. And this one is amazing. Now, this is the different packaging. They've got an original version of this as well. This is Jazz. This is such a beautiful fragrance. So it's got notes of lavender, sorry, nutmeg, spices, bergamot. It's got geranium. It's got iris in here. It's got leather in here. It's got sandalwood, ambers. It's got musks. This one and a touch of carnation, which is a like classic 80s powerhouse staple. This version has been discontinued as well as the original one, but I've seen this floating around for about 60 to 70 quid. This one is for the OG heads who likes a classic old school style fragrance, but this is slightly made a bit better, and I think it smells wonderful. I could smell this all day, to be honest. It's a perfect one for the gentleman out there who wants to smell a little bit more refined, not too sweet, not too like what's going on in the market right now with lots of tonka and sweetness and all that sort of. This is an older style fragrance which was amazing. Performance on this again is a solid 8 to 9 hours. So even though it's slightly fresh, like the aromatic fragrance, it's just a monster. And the original version I've got is even more stronger than this one. So that'll give me about 10 hours. But the original formulation is not easy to find, but this one is. So do check out Jazz. Right, this next one came out in 2002. Now I will say this. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video of discontinued fragrances that smell amazing now and would sell ridiculously on that. This is one of them. This is Yves Saint Laurent M7. This is rosemary. This is rosemary, orange, bergamot, oud, vetiver, musks, and a little bit of amber. This was so ahead of its time. This was done by Alberto Morillas, and I think it was directed by Tom Ford while he was at Yves Saint Laurent. This was so innovative of the time, but people just didn't really get it. And it's kind of sad really, because now people are just doing double monkey backflips to get this bottle. Mine I got for about 4 or 5 years ago was about 90 quid, and I had 10 mils out of it. Now you're looking at a couple hundred quid for this bottle. It's criminally insane. A beautiful note. The M7 Fresh as well is another one you could put in here as well. That's amazing. I love that one as well. But this one, oudy, sexy, dark, it's just amazing. And this one's aging really nicely. This one gives me a 10 plus hours of performance on my skin. Massively underrated. So do check this one out. If you can find a bottle of this, you've done a phenomenal job. But if they bring this back, oh my God, it'd be amazing. This is Yves Saint Laurent M7. Right, the next one came out 3 years ago, and this one is so beloved, but it was beloved at the time, and now it's kind of gone off the boil. Now, I do believe there's an extract version of coming to this one, and this is Baby Cat. Excuse me. So this is all about, there's lots of pepper up the top, so lots of pink, black pepper, elemi. It's got some oud. No, it's not oud, it's cedar soap. Vanilla soap and iris and stuff in here. This one is an absolute head-turning fragrance. It is so good. Please do not underestimate this one. This one, if you put out in fall and winter and you're going out, forget your Versace's and forget the Dior Sauvage. You wear this, this is a game changer. Now this is not cheap. This runs me about 150 quid for a 75ml bottle. Not cheap at all, but it is so worth it. It's unbelievably good. Honestly, if you're over 25, check this one out. Please do not underestimate this one. And performance on this is 10 plus hours. It's just a monster of a fragrance. I love this one. It certainly gets me a lot of attention, and I love it. So do not underestimate the world of Baby Cat. Right, next one is in 2016 absolute banger. This is L'Homme Ultime. Now this is a shout out to Ash over at Gen Sense, who loves this fragrance, and I do as well. It's super clean, so fresh. The grapefruit, bergamot, ginger off the top, and it smells incredible. Put a touch of rose in this as well, which isn't like a jammy rose. It's kind of a fresh, like slightly over the tongue fragrance. It smells absolutely amazing. Some cedar notes. It just smells classy, refined, sexy. What an amazing fragrance this is. And it's been discontinued. Now luckily I have 2 bottles of this, but I will say this. This is an amazing spring, summer, and start of fall fragrance. It's just so classy, well refined, smells beautiful, and people have forgotten about how good this is. Now, performance isn't brilliant. It's about 7 hours, but for a fresh fragrance, I do not mind that because the way it smells is incredible. Amazing fragrance. So please don't underestimate this one either. If you find a bottle that's under 100 quid, pick it up because it's an absolute banger. But this is Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. Right, last three, and this is a women's targeted release from 2004. This honestly can be worn by men because the way it's put together smells like what's coming out now. This is called Cinema. This is the Eau de Parfum, and this one for me is just outrageous. It's almond blossom, which I don't really know too much about. There's also vanilla, amber, which is why I like it. It's also jasmine. It's got fresh herbs, fresh flowers. It's also got a touch of musk in here. It's clean, it's sexy, it works amazing. And I don't know, this back bit here is kind of rich with saying Yves Saint Laurent on the back. It's quite cool actually. It's such a lovely bottle. And yeah, this one has been gone. I do believe there's an EDT version which I would love to try and get hold of. But the performance on this is a solid 8 to 9 hours off my skin. It's sweet, it's sexy, it's alluring. But this is kind of what's in now. So yes, it came out, what, 21 years ago? But it works now and it's amazing. So a criminally underrated fragrance, well worth getting your nose on it. Now, if you find a bottle of this, I would say you're paying about 120 quid, which isn't cheap. I understand that for a discontinued fragrance, but my God, does it smell lovely. So yes, it may be toast to the ladies, but do check out Yves Saint Laurent Cinema EDP. Last two, and this one came out a few years back. This is again from the Y line, and this is Y Eau Fresh. Now, I could have put Y Live in here as well, which is another one, but Eau Fresh, oh my goodness. Lemon and ginger and pepper. That is a marriage made in heaven. It's got lots of fresh with mint, lavender, with some cedar in here. This is super clean, fresh, sexy fragrance, and it is a monster compliment machine. Such a good fragrance. I've forgotten how good this was, and I was looking through what I've got, and I suddenly saw this, and I sprayed it on, and I had 4 compliments from this. I was not joking, and it smells amazing. Performance-wise, it isn't monstrous. It's about 6 to 7 hours off my skin, but it was a very warm day that day, so I'll give it a bit of a benefit there. So I'd say about 7 hours on a good day. Massively underrated. Now, I don't know if this one's been discontinued or not, but if it has, don't wait around for this one because this one is just beautiful. Now, what they might do, and I'm hoping they'll do, is put the Eau Fresh as like a new packaging that they're doing, like with the Le Parfum, which is 2025 version, which I haven't got yet, but they're trying to repackage like some of their old fragrances again. They do it with Rabanne as well. It's ridiculous, but hey, all to make the money. But this one, don't snooze on this one. If you can find a bottle of this for under 80 quid, 80 to 100 quid, pick it up. It's stunning. And like I say, don't snooze on Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau Fresh. Right, last one I'm going to talk about today, and this came out 4 years ago. This one is Bleu Electrique. Oh my God, why the hell did this go? It's so amazing. It's bergamot, ginger, and cardamom off the top. That is nearly as good as the Eau Fresh one. It smells incredible. This one for me is just outrageous. It's also lavender, vetiver, some cedar notes. This came out for about, I don't know, 8-9 months. And then for some reason, it was gone like the wind. And luckily I got 2 bottles of this, but like we couldn't work out. I'm just wondering if there was an ingredient that they weren't allowed to use or what. But if you have a bottle of this, my God, is it good. Wear this for a massive compliment machine. That's all I'm going to say. It is so good. I'd say if you can buy a bottle now for less than 120, you've got a good deal. Performance-wise on me, it gives me a good solid 7 to 8 hours of performance. So again, no worries there. Criminally underrated, and I don't know why it's gone. But if you do know where to find a bottle or two of this, do yourself a favour. Pick it up because you also smell like an absolute top G. This is a beautiful one. So my last one is Bleu Electrique. Right, so there you have it. Some amazing fragrances from the world of Yves Saint Laurent. But now it's time to unlock in and scent of the day. Right, my scent of the day is 2018 banger. This is Prada Luna Rossa black. This is amber, musk, angelica, patchouli, and some bergamot. It's dark, it's sexy, it's kind of the vibes of Bulgari Black, which is like the hockey puck one, or Van Cleef & Arpels Midnight in Paris. Either one of them two, this one smells very similar to. Now, I don't think it's been discontinued yet, but it's slowly getting a bit harder to find. If you find a bottle of this for about 70 quid or less, pick it up. It's phenomenal. And again, another massive compliment getter. So as always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is, but mine is Prada in the Rossa Black. Right, so there you have it. Some amazing flavors for the world of each other one. As always, let me know if you want me to do that video where I'll talk about discontinued flavors that I think would sell amazingly well now. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a phrase review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. As always, I'm on TikTok and Instagram, I form with phrases. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.